worrisome ass bitch. You don't know me, you fucking retarded
you
ass.
did say leave Randy
Just
alone. We all
that
know
ass
how
bitch ass
Randy.
nigga.
And once Randy get going, he ain't gonna stop.
Use a fag,
So.
nigga. Use a
You
fag
know
like
how your mama is, you fucking bitch ass nigga, you fucking
I'm not
faggot. Just
dropping
kill
down to that
yourself.
level. I don't have
Homosexuals
energy
need to be
drop
killed.
down.
Fucking bitch.
Okay.
You need to be hung. Your body. I'm gonna say it like Randy SoCal said, nigga. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You need to be hung. Body chopped up, grind you up, motherfucker. Put you in a motherfucking meat grinder, nigga. Casket.
Okay, let me say.
Stump, and piss on you, nigga.
Okay, we
eat
get
by
it.
worms,
We get
nigga.
it.
Eat by worms. Breathless, nigga.
Okay,
eat by
Cyber.
worms. Fuck you, nigga. Feed
Cyber.
you
Okay,
dog,
we get it. We get it.
monkey, feed you the cats, all that shit, nigga.
Okay, we get it. Okay, that's fine. But I'll say this. Okay, let's think about this. I'm asking RBR. Now I'm going to say this, RBR. We know who Randy SoCal is. We know Randy SoCal. Dumb as a bag of bricks. I don't even have anybody. If you never
come back, Randy. Come back.
And you just heard that. Wait, let me ask RBR this question. RBR, I really want to ask you this. We know where Randy's mental
This is fucking wild, man.
That was an introduction to him. What he just did. That's who he is. When you're sitting here making the same arguments as somebody like Randy SoCal Cyber, like you don't question yourself at all. Like literally, Randy came up here doing the dick sucking cussing shit. And he went down, and you literally went making the exact same argument. What does it say when you're the caliber, when you're of the same ilk as someone like Randy SoCal? Because if I saw myself in the same position of anything, on the same side of Randy SoCal,
yeah, he kicked me off. He had to ban me too because he's too much of a bitch, you know.
But the thing is,
it's fucking retarded.
Cyber doesn't have any kind of character.
And like Woke's standing on business, man. Like Woke's fucking. He hasn't lied.
He
like
can string a couple of words
Randy's
together.
stupid. I mean,
he's just putting words in a sentence.
I don't even know why Randy's mad at Woke. You know, he never lied.
And just does it.
Cyber and RBR calling him a fucking a kid Facebook guy, not Woke.
Yeah, Cyber, you're an absolute piece of shit. And what he's gonna do?
Man, shut your homosexual ass, you fucking dick sucking ass, bitch ass nigga. Keep my
Randy's
out of your mouth, you fucking homosexual. I don't talk to homosexuals, you fucking faggot.
You're talking to me now.
You fucking lying ass faggot. Fucking lying ass, retarded ass faggot. Faggot ass nigga. Fucking dick sucking, cum sucking, bitch ass nigga. Faggot ass nigga. You fucking homosexual. Fucking bitch ass nigga. Just kill yourself, bro. Fucking faggot. And once a faggot, always a faggot. You fucking dick in the booty, bitch ass nigga. Fucking homosexual ass nigga. Stalking the 18-year-old on YouTube, right? Azor, right? Azor Saint. Remember that?
I don't know if he realizes, like, he's defending.
Fucking faggot ass
Cyber
nigga.
said he was crawling into his window, gonna get his kid, fuck his kid,
you fucking bitch.
pulled the dog, fucking the dog, and do this to your kid. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like,
I forgot all about
it's
that
weird,
shit.
man.
Woke Progressive did used to show like his booty hole, his anus and shit, all online. Hell yeah.
He actually did.
And hold up, Cyber.
Hold
up, Cyber. Hold up for a second, Cyber. I apologize, man. I was on tripping, man. I thought Afro Power unblocked my account. That's why, like, I went in on you guys, like, you know.
And I'm banned. Like, he fucking banned me. That fucking guy, man.
Afro Power, my other account, with my picture on it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely Art, man. He's a 43, absolutely confirmed.
You still got your guy wrench on the women's channel, so I'll put you back on the man.
And like Austin, I don't know what the fuck is with Austin, man. Like going in there to fucking suck Cyber's dick for a wrench or something, man.
Now get back on Woke. He's a fag, bro. He's a fag.
Yeah, he gave me the keys. Yeah.
Oh, ruthless on this shit.
Always a fag, man. You're a fucking dick sucking ass fucking faggot. Getting fucked in your ass, man. You might as well kill yourself, man. I don't fuck with no faggots, man. I don't talk to no faggots, man. You don't know me. Talking about, oh, he's retarded. No, bitch. You retarded, man. Fucking another man. I can never imagine thinking like that.
I mean,
nigga,
I don't know why they're so
you a faggot, man. You might as well
like
shoot yourself
fucked up over
in
the
the
gay shit.
Head, You're a fucking faggot, man.
There's
faggot.
Pedophile shit going on, man.
Once a faggot, always a faggot, nigga. Once a faggot, always a faggot, nigga.
It's just weird to me.
You can't just switch back to women, man. You're a faggot, man.
I got a question.
You can't just switch back to women.
Yes, sir.
Deacon.
And no disrespect, but why are we talking about shit that happened in the past? I mean, should we move on from this?
Nah, because he's still sucking dicks today. He's still sucking dicks today. But no, you're right. You're right, Azure. So this
Fuck,
is the
man.
thing.
Fucking Cyber, man. He's such a fucking idiot.
When Woke came up here today, I
He's
was
like
actually
ruined
surprised
this fucking channel. Like,
he
it's
had
fucking.
those things to say about me because
I
I'm
can't
like,
believe this guy,
I
man. And
was
he's going
willing to
at
be like,
Woke.
hey, Woke,
He's
what's
always
going
fighting
on,
with
man?
somebody.
Like,
I didn't even really
again,
notice it at
you
first.
see
And
where
Action
he
Potential
is.
said he said
Like,
everywhere the Cyber guy goes, he's
I was
always
like, damn.
fucking, you know,
Like
got
the
some
same
stupid
thing.
fight going on.
I
And
try
I
to
fucking
give
started
grace to
looking into
everybody.
that, and it's true, man. He's
And
like
it's
always
like
singling
you see
somebody
how
out and
Randy
fighting
came up
with
here
them and
where
getting his little
men,
wrench power.
we had one of the
He's a
most
fucking idiot.
worst battles of all times. And you see, I can accept his apology publicly without any problem, bro. And
He
like,
doesn't accept
I'll
his
put his God
apology.
wrench
He'd
back
turn on a
because I don't know
dime,
how
man. He
Afro
doesn't
Power was
even
able
know
to
what a
take it,
fucking
but
apology is.
they both got God wrenches, so he shouldn't be. God wrench can't take a God wrench, so I don't know how he did that, but it's cool. I'll put it back. He got it on the women's channel, but I'll put it
Oh yeah,
back.
he
But
sucked
you're
his
right,
dick to
and
get
it's
it
like
back.
woke
There you
progressive.
go. You could have it back, Randy.
You see where he is. It's like he's just like Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? He's with the fuck shit. He's a charlatan. He's a charlatan underneath the sheet. And be careful
Cyber's getting
because he's
all
like that
heated now
motherfucker that
because he's
wear
listening to
like a
this,
sheep
so
for
I'm throwing
Halloween,
him
just a
off.
plain old ghost with
Yeah.
the eyes cut out.
Gigi Ali.
Cyber,
Gigi Ali.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
You got it. Go ahead. Yeah, you got
it. All right, thank you. But you know, like here on these spaces, like
Jimmy,
there's going to be.
I don't understand Jimmy, man. Like that's got to be the most retarded fucking thing that I've seen him do. Like, it's disappointing to me to see him.
It's just the internet.
This guy, like, literally
people
was
say
like
things that are
calling,
crazy,
you know, law enforcement on him and shit like that, like for no reason other than he was in between people he didn't like.
You believe I take this seriously, though? Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
Yes, you got no fucking life. You take it seriously.
So
Absolutely.
let me tell you this.
I mean, no offense. No,
it's all good. So let me tell you this. The fact that you don't see me saying that I'm gonna
Jimmy's
find
stupid,
someone and kill them. I think you maybe missed yesterday's stream, but I think Iron Fist and everybody was here. I made that point yesterday, right? The fact that
and like
Randy
Cyber don't care. Cyber's only over there because he's mad about this shit.
What we've been
he
through,
thinks. I think he thinks that I'm over at Jimmy's a lot or something like that because they're always saying like I'm doing this at Jimmy's and I'm doing, and I don't even really go to Jimmy's that much. But
about a good year and a half,
and I think it's some type of like shit that he thinks he's gonna piss me off or something. But
like I said, I'll say it again. I don't have anybody on here.
RBR just kicked himself off again.
I told this to Iron
Keeps
Fist
doing
yesterday. I don't got nobody on YouTube. I'm looking to go silence them. You know what I'm saying? Suppress them with the suppressor or something like that.
Nah, me.
This is just. But we do have
with
people,
my silencer.
I say it this way: if you can't,
what a fucking guy, man! Like he's the little shit that he throws in. It's so funny, man.
Where you're at.
You know, if you pick apart what he says a little bit, he's absolutely ridiculous, man. Just a fucking fool, man.
Simple
just
as
talks
that.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
get out of here.
Know what I'm saying?
Or turn it off. And that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Now with the yeah, go ahead.
And you know, all I'm saying is it's really pointless to have enemies here on YouTube. Because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna meet up with each other unless you're like fucking Taz. Well, Taz is still a bitch. Because you know, he was like he was like 15 feet away from a dude.
What the hell you got against that man? God damn.
That boy pulled.
I came to Taz.
Look, man, everybody getting all this old shit out their motherfucking chest, man. What's going on? Why everybody holding this shit?
I mean, here's my because he so basically he cursed that real life.
Yeah, low battery.
That's
man.
why.
Fuck, it was some
like
fucking shit going on.
And he told her to shut the fuck up.
That's Taz.
I don't think it's over though. Just heating up.
I spent years going about.
I mean, everybody talk how they talk. You know, some people think I'm disrespecting and shit how I talk. So.
Just they got so many fucking people banned over there now. Like Cyber's in control. Nobody has a wrench. Everybody's banned.
You know, I don't like.
It's like Woke even called it out. It's like the angry black people channel now. Like only the angry black people are allowed to stay in the chat.
With the pinstripe on, I see you. But yeah, so like, no, this is what I'm saying. So it's like, Woke Progressive's not.
Cyber, you're a fucking bitch. That's what you are, man. You're a bitch.
Dick sucker, and it is what it is.
Randy, ban people. You think you'd be able to fucking use your words or something like that, but you had nothing.
Take them joking me, calling me all the names they called me and all of the shit that
all
they
the
said that I
names.
did and
Say it,
all
Sniper.
of this, all of
Calling
that,
me
right?
a pedophile?
I can take them doing, you know what I'm saying, like all of that, bro.
No,
like,
I'm saying.
I can literally take them doing all of that and saying all those things about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a problem with none of the shit that they say and none of the shit that they do to say that about me, because I can take it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I can literally take it. So I'm down for the cause.
He can take it,
it's
everybody.
Like, yo,
he can take it.
When they turn up the hot water,
the hot water,
and you can't take it, then don't look at me, because I'm not nowhere near like I used to be.
Oh shit!
When I was just vicious. When I was this right here.
When I turned on the hot water.
Where is that? Come here.
Holy shit, man!
You remember that? Cold-blooded. You remember that? That right there, I didn't even have to have a name. I've changed from that, bro.
Oh,
like,
look,
I'm
he's
not
got the picture
anymore. You take it off. You feel me? So I'm
why you won't take it off?
I'm gonna put this
he wants to take it off because they got the stupid one up on the thumbnail. Probably he's looking at it.
Got a white man on there.
I'm throwing him off.
Yeah, cyber white man, baby.
I take issue to what a lot of idiots, a lot of black fools say this dumb shit. Right? Whoever takes YouTube, turning in black YouTube $30 billion a year.
RBR takes YouTube serious. Like, that's
needs to have their heads examined. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, RBR didn't like that, man. That's like an attack on his legacy.
Sambos or Walmart attacking this $30 billion a year
exactly,
platform.
You tell him.
Needs to have their fucking head examined.
RBR the comment.
I'm not trying to take your fucking ass, you stupid ass nigga. I'm giving you information that's useful.
They say nothing about
that can help your life,
bro.
Hold on, we're giving you information that can help you.
RBR is the best.
Enhance your life, not to help you laugh at your fucking job at Sambo's.
Exactly, RBR.
Okay, now go ahead, Trev.
Trev, you there?
I got you. I was on the tab. Now I was saying the comment had nothing to do with the 30 million though. What T-Rock is talking about is entertaining the bullshit, and like we was talking about earlier, letting it get you triggered and letting it get you mad to the point you might be punching the walls or something.
Oh, see, that's why that's what's so stupid. You're thinking because you don't believe it, you don't understand the site, right? You're working at Sambo's and shit. You're working at
you tell him RBR.
So you do not understand this technology.
Break it down.
Billions of dollars. You just don't. You don't get it. So you're saying, why would we take $30 billion seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking stupid?
RBR's just blown away right now. The way he understands things, and you know, just like that shit that they said there. He's like, what the fuck?
You mean if somebody's telling you the truth here,
he's so fucking focused on that money, man.
At your job at Sambo's, that you're gonna get rich one day, and you're not, then listen to the motherfucker who's lying to you. But don't take the truth seriously. That is stupid.
We're not talking about the money.
You schooled him, RBR.
You are.
Tell him. You are exactly the truth.
Act like there is no truth.
Bro. You can have
there
it.
Is.
You can have it.
No, but I'm saying that you're acting like there is no truth. Anybody who would take the truth seriously needs their head examined. No. Anybody that would scoff at the truth needs their fucking head examined.
Exactly, RBR.
You understand what I'm saying?
RBR, quick question. I
understand.
Question.
I might be kicked out of class, but I'm still learning.
Spending money on this motherfucker, we need to be getting it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, RBR.
But hey, RBR.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, okay. So there's something that's been in my head lately. So, like in regards with like the white race, right? So what? So how did they? So what brought about their upbringing?
Well, in terms of this space, white people understood
Oh my god, man.
many years ago that the number one source of income in the world is media. Why?
Black YouTube.
Because every business in the Fortune 500 needs a place to advertise their business. And so the only place they could really advertise their business and get the kind of traction where they get
Is
5
YouTube.
times the return on
The YouTube
investment
homepage.
is media. Now, this is true. I know you don't believe it. If you work at Sambo.
To you, I just want to address a lie in the chat. GP said that everybody up here sound white. We Caucasians all over. I guess we're not.
Also, RBR, when I asked that question, I was meaning like so like you said that blacks existed first. Like when I say like what brought about the whites upbringing,
Like,
I meant like
I don't know. It's kind of weird to ask RBR about any type of anthropology, history, or
every trait, human trait, every single one.
He just makes it up.
Is a mutation. Now,
every single trait
if a
is a mutation.
Catches on,
like the albinos.
Call that ism. It didn't work in Africa. Why? Because 99.3% of the people were
99.3% of the people weren't about that shit. Didn't like the albinos. Kicked them out.
Resulted in a baby that didn't have pigmentation.
Yeah, fuck them.
Well,
get out of here, baby.
In Europe, it worked great. Why? Because
it's so crazy, man.
Of the people,
the albinos
in Europe were white. So albinism caught on to the point to where they became.
It caught on.
Same thing happened in Asia. With
albinism caught on.
So yeah, people like people who look
oh
like
my
them.
god, man. Oh.
It didn't work in Africa because they didn't look like Africans, but it worked in Europe because they looked like
everybody's
Europeans.
banned. It's so fucking retarded
so
over there now.
All phenotypes came from Africa. It's just that white European phenotype worked in Europe, and they procreated and they made themselves a race, and then start lying about creating the African civilization in Egypt and all that other shit. No damn good well they didn't do that shit. They're just lying.
The albinos procreated.
The question would be,
they were kicked out of Africa.
It would be an honest question, and you would never answer the question. But the question would be, why do we give white people so much reverence? Why do we accept everything they say is true?
They'll ban anybody in that chat, even if you just said like hi, or if they don't recognize your name, or they're so worried that I'm going to use an alt or something like that.
And the solution wouldn't be to just take one side and then say don't take anybody else seriously. No, the answer to the question would be to actually
Afro Power,
actually make a decision based on.
I don't know. There's a bunch of them.
If what they're saying isn't true, I don't care how white they are. They lose.
Kicked himself again.
Damn, he done fell off again.
Oh shit, he got that.
That's
he got
real
mobile.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They don't get no pass because they white.
I'll be already paying his Coon mobile bill on time. Come on now, with it, bro. Get it together, RBR.
I don't know if
God dang.
Jesus, RBR, man, you're looking rough, buddy.
I don't know if Marty's gonna porn bomb us or not. So
oh shit, Marty.
He was a big party.
No, I never porn bomb. Never have, never will.
Oh, what up, Marty?
Chilling, man. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing good. I did.
Kicked himself again.
I was on my stupid shit yesterday. I did cuss your ass out, but I ain't got no.
Me? What did I do? I haven't even been around these parts lately.
I don't know, but I ain't got no real issue with you, though.
Oh, you a Nazi? Stop it.
Yeah, he's still a Nazi though. That's
so weird
I'm
to
literally
call a Jewish person a Nazi. I find that so odd.
But what's up? What you call in the add to the conversation?
Oh, well, two things. One, RBR, hope you're recovering well after your surgery.
Trying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I bet it's not fun, man. I had a Achilles repair about a year ago. Shit's not pleasant.
Yeah, it's not cool seeing RBR
I was
like
watching
that.
some horse racing on the television, and they were doing like a feature on an African American jockey who had fallen by the wayside for the most part, probably due to well, like Nazis, I guess.
Oh no.
Then they're talking about like during like the early 1900s, like riders were predominantly African American.
Absolutely.
So I guess that brings up another question. Are lawn jockeys racist then, considering that most riders were actually African American at one point in time?
You know the stuff of why you got them posted up and shit.
No, I don't own any lawn jockeys.
No. Let's give it valid arguments and valid critique as opposed to just the bullshit.
Yeah.
I think that there was a time when white people felt like they were in control of black people and we were their underlings and we were their slaves. Now, it was never true, but that was the prevailing wisdom, that black people were inferior to white people. And it was a cognitive
It wasn't true.
Started by the first traders and settlers, the Dutch, as they
this is going way back
to Africa and saw that we had an actual African civilization, which was 4 million years ahead of their shit. So the plan was to convince people that we were animals, that we were inferior, that we were savages, and that we were slaves, and that our purpose in life was to build an African civilization for white people. And that was never why we built the African civilization. We built the African civilization for Africans.
What African civilization though?
That's for white people and Asian people. So they decided, well, we don't need.
Why isn't there any remains or anything like that of this civilization?
Why you need the black.
Maybe it's just so old, 4 million years is a long time.
So yes, white people long for the time when they dominated over black people. So they thought.
But like in my opinion, though, like if
he has to put a lawn jockey and
winning Preaknesses and Triple Crowns and Derbies and so on and so forth, it wouldn't be a celebration of their athletic achievements.
Nope. It would be a threat to the myth of white supremacy.
I don't understand the logic here.
Well, the logic is
Marty's stunned.
Rachel Maddow said this a couple of weeks ago on a special with her and Chris Matthews. She said everybody wants their group to be in power and be in charge. That's not true. Only the dumbest motherfuckers on earth who can't be in charge because they don't have the skills, the entertainer, the kid, the skills.
Like, what is he even talking about? What is he talking about?
They're the only one. The people that can't get in charge are the only ones who want to be in charge. There are perfectly black people, perfectly happy.
Like, what the fuck is he talking
To
about?
be millionaires, multi-millionaires, and aren't thinking about trying to run for president and shit. Aren't thinking about being in charge. Why? Because they have a nice life.
Because they're
as long as the Nazis don't
jockeys, they're horse racing.
You guys don't want to have a nice life if the people in power are not white and not trying to kill everybody else.
Yeah, but RBR, what does this have to do with horse
Obama
racing?
wouldn't have been reelected for a second term if that was the case. But.
Well, you see that you're going to lie about white people voting for him. 99% of white Republicans didn't vote for Obama.
White Republicans.
74% of of white Democrats didn't vote for him. White people
These
didn't vote for
stats.
Obama. 96% of black people.
Like, that's impossible. That's not even true.
74% of Asians voted for Obama, and 71% of white Hispanics voted for Obama. If you didn't vote for Obama, you weren't black. They didn't vote for Obama.
He's crazy, man. He's so crazy.
So what percentage of white people needed to vote for Obama to get him elected? Like, what was the...
Well, we don't care about that. He got 25% of the white vote and he won. 26% of the white vote and he won. So all he needed was 26% of the white vote, but that's the lowest vote total of any other president ever had.
I mean, where would these stats be? Like, what is he even talking about?
Why would you think that a race of people that are lying about their population size?
Hey,
why would you be surprised if those people weren't able to stop Obama from becoming elected?
Because they're the dumbest race of people on planet Earth.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's true.
Yeah.
So, but you don't believe that. You believe you're superior. Oh my God. So why would a group of people that you thought were superior be dumb enough to think
superior
that if they didn't vote for the black genius and everybody else did,
superior,
that he would lose?
Well, I personally don't think about the skin color of the candidate. I don't think that everyone does. I don't think that people view it as like an us or them type of thing. I think they go with the most qualified candidate.
Right. And they go with the whitest candidate, and they go with the most racist candidate.
Hey, RBR, I got a question.
That song Yam Ranch did, man, was just a work of art.
You've been a Democrat for years, right? So what I'm asking is, at what point in your life did you realize that you saw the Democrats as the better option and the Republicans were incompetent? Like, what brought you to that realization?
Well, I was born in 1962. So it was in 1963 that the party was switched, and that Dr. King told the Nazis, "Go to the field, please have a donation for the
Nazis.
Please don't show anything else." So yeah, it was the 1960s when
it's Randy.
You know, when Dr. King told
Randy.
Maria Shriver's father, Sergeant Shriver, that if the Kennedys,
I like Randy. You know, Randy's cool, but he gets a little wild sometimes.
King out of jail and do his,
but I like him. He's a good guy.
Down voting rights speech in Selma, then he would direct black people to vote for John F. Kennedy in 1963.
I've been watching like Randy's comedies. So I don't know if anybody else watches Randy's comedies. He tells like jokes. He's got like a channel.
Were all Democrats until 2006.
They're pretty funny. Pretty funny jokes. He actually was at a comedy club or something.
I don't know if he had a heart attack, but he had I didn't even know he had a heart.
Yeah, RBR, he doesn't stop lying. He just makes it up.
At that time, he had to resign as
it becomes fact
because of the surgery.
Once it's stated.
And they swore in Colin Powell as the vice president of the United States. And this was 2008, election year. So it was going to be Colin Powell and Condoleezza Rice for president in 2008.
Condoleezza Rice.
We ran down to the register.
Ran. Oh my God.
To independent. With the quick. So we could vote for genius and his
so.
And
yeah. I hear Gigi Allin has been elected the biggest Nazi in the world, apparently.
Yeah.
That's the way it's looking.
I mean, you guys are all Nazis.
The biggest Nazi in the world.
So you think he's like a bigger Nazi than, say, like Richard Spencer?
No, I think that
equal.
Equal.
And so to portray me as being some kind of an ignoramus,
God,
they're going to say I would vote for the Democrats no matter who the Democrats put up there.
I'm Richard Spencer.
And
now.
It's just not true. We're not that stupid. But yes,
how about like
we would have
like David Duke.
David Duke. Oh shit! I'm David Duke now. What the fuck?
How about like Gigi versus a guy like David Duke? Like equal Nazis, maybe Gigi.
Same.
They all
same.
the
Same.
They hate us because we black.
Oh shit, man!
Right.
What the fuck? I'm David Duke now. Holy fuck, man! Wow.
White and look like John Edwards.
Wow, I had no clue I was like that high up.
But
okay, wow. Like Gigi versus like Anderson Cooper.
Hey, Ray.
Anderson Cooper is a
Democrat.
He's gay, and the Democrats favor gays.
I got a question for Ray, man. That was his college information. I was just asking, like, what did you major in? I'm just curious. That's all.
Right. Well, what do you mean college information in high school transcript? I don't even know what it's talking about.
So, like, not all whites are equally Nazis, but Gigi's definitely on par with David Duke and Richard Spencer.
He kicked himself.
I mean,
I mean, that's
I
pretty.
put like.
I mean, that's almost worse. If I'm on par with Richard Spencer,
maybe like a little bit higher than GG, but I don't know.
Man, he done fell off again. All right, he back.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That shit is. But nobody said that all whites are Nazis. Stop lying. You can't win that way. That's a stupid way to do. All right, all whites are dumb.
God. Dumbest race. Dumbest race.
On Earth.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is not a Nazi. Neither is Hillary Clinton. Neither is Alexei.
I mean, that's pretty bad. If I'm a Nazi and I've been taking his class like for this long, like what does that mean?
I was just about to ask this Vladimir.
Oh no!
I was just about to ask that.
You
can't all Nazi, brother. You got to stop it.
But you guys, Yeti plays that.
Yeah, Yeti. They're all Nazis.
Nazi and all that.
Yeti's a Nazi. Yeti's like a proud Nazi.
Black genius, you ain't gonna be no damn Nazi.
If someone calls you a Nazi, that means like basically they're a Nazi.
Ain't a race that racist DNA real, but I don't care. That's your boy. Hey, look, that's your boy, the Black Genius, but he ain't that good.
No, you just believe white people are superior.
Superior.
Nah, fuck that shit, bro, brother.
I actually know a story about G.G. Allen, and he showed me a picture of it too, almost like he was bragging about it. Like he dumped a bowl full of chili on some guy's car just because it looked like the car was owned by a black person.
What?
So, that's pretty fucking weird shit, man. So you guys could be right about that.
All right, well, we don't know about that. We don't know about Randy.
I know exactly. Like, I know what Marty's talking about. I know.
We don't have a picture of it. I'm saying you're frustrated because you think you're superior because you're white, but you can't even have.
Oh my god!
No, you're too dumb to have a conversation with us. So you just want to insult us and belittle us. Well, that's what I mean. Why would we? No. Hear me out. Why would we put people like you in charge, who are dumb as a fucking doorknob, who simply think you should be in charge because your skin is white?
I don't want to be in charge. The less responsibility, the better.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lie because you want Trump to be in charge, and you know damn well what he wants to do.
I know what he's talking about with the chili.
I don't think it would affect me one way or the other, to be honest.
Yeah, well, that would be a lie.
No,
and so
it was
we put somebody who's
lying. It was like a really nice. Fuck, wasn't a Caprice, but it's like a Buick from like '83 or something like that.
No answer.
With really nice rims.
I don't know.
People that lie.
Beautiful paint.
Power because
what if
beautiful car?
All politicians lie. Let's be honest.
No, they don't.
No.
The white ones do. The Republicans do, yes. But the ones that have an argument.
It might have been a Park Ave. Yeah, it might have been a Park Ave with like 22s.
Third graders need to lie. College professors don't.
All black politicians tell the truth.
It was a beautiful car.
All black politicians.
It's like maybe a Regal, Buick Regal, maybe. I couldn't tell exactly what it was.
Bias if I ever see
it.
It was like a Chevrolet GM or whatever, GM of some sort.
I would imagine he lied at some point in time.
What?
I would imagine he would lie at some point in time. Would you rather have a guy who lies or a guy who smokes crack? Just like,
I'd rather have the guy who smokes crack.
If he smokes crack or not, he tells the truth though.
Marion Barry, the one truthful crackhead. All right, I mean,
yeah.
You think Marion Barry was only there?
I mean, well, to believe an outright lie is dumb, right?
Well, sure, but all these guys lie, which is the truth.
No, they don't. So
everybody lies. All politicians.
Elect me because I'll lie to you. The fuck is that? What kind of a pitch is that?
Well, I mean,
no.
The truth,
Here's the reality that white people are just too dumb to understand. During the campaign, okay, so the Black Genius announced he was running for president in 2006. The election was 2 years later. You don't think a real brother like me wasn't listening to every word he said, looking for him to lie?
Yes, it's on the forehead.
And he didn't lie.
Yeti black.
And everything he said came true.
Oh fuck! I just got that.
I just saw the story yesterday.
Is that like he black? Like I just got that. I think, man. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was like Yeti, like a abominable snowman.
They're
but I think it's like a play on words, like yet he black. I didn't even get that. I just got it.
Your insurance is going to be double. Blah 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 blah. It's reparations for black people. You heard all the lies. Now they're celebrating it. It saved us $5.3 trillion in healthcare costs. And they're applauding it.
Fuck, man.
Celebrating it. Keep your hands off of my Obamacare, say the racist.
My Obamacare.
RBR. Do you ever think in the future somebody will exceed Obama in office? Like,
yes. Yes.
I mean, as far as like the Affordable Care Act, Obama said if you like your health care plan, you can keep it. But
yes. Well, okay, that's a good lie.
But yeah, Cyber banned me too, Aussie, man. I'm fucking banned.
Included 2 aspirins.
I didn't think he had the panel
then
ban powers, but RBR must have given it to him or something.
Coverage. So the minute you got sick, they dropped you. And if you thought that was a healthcare plan, then you're a fucking idiot. No.
Yeah, I'm surprised Deacon isn't on there.
If you had private insurance, and 20 million people did, you can keep your private insurance. You just have to pay 50% more. And if you like paying 50% more because you're a fucking racist, then yeah, knock yourself out. I didn't know who that guy was. I thought he might have been the porn barn. Hold on.
What was the name on the account?
I forgot.
Maybe
he didn't put porn bomber up there. So.
Porn bomber.
Maybe, you know,
I can't believe I'm Richard Spencer and fucking
so
the other guy.
They want to lie about the Affordable Care Act and all that old stupid ass shit. Man, shut up. We don't have to lie. Why? Because one, we're in power.
That's a pretty bad racist if I'm like an amalgamation of like all the worst racists in the world. At least just as bad anyway. That's like the grand wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. Oh my god, RBR.
You all know you can't keep it because it's illegal. It ain't really a healthcare plan. You know what I'm saying? And then we have
I don't think so, Ozzy. I don't think he has something over RBR. I just think RBR
I think that,
trusts
in
him.
addition to
Hooded one, what's up, man? Are you banned over there too?
I think blacks come here to thumb their nose at other blacks who they believe are worse off than they are.
Like we're all fucking banned.
And I don't give a fuck about any of that. I do care about dismissing the space because I'm on this space because they won't let me on Fox. What I say doesn't matter. No, what I say matters more. Why? These motherfuckers are lying. And the reason they wouldn't put me on Fox is because I'm telling the truth. They're MSNBC or CNN.
Oh yeah, man, using fucking Jimmy like that. Jimmy is retarded. Like there's one thing that you could depend on. Jimmy is retarded, and that like I really try to help him. I just try to give him good advice. It's all I've ever done with Jimmy. Is just try to give him good advice, like because I feel bad for him, honestly, like because he's so dumb, he's so stupid.
Don't laugh at the dumb shit. I know you're scared of these racists.
Oh, Marty, yeah, man, that was out of control. That chili I dumped on that car, man. Like, I don't know what I was
4 million
thinking.
years, yes. You sit on a chair all day, dismantling the dumbest arguments all day long that the dumbest people on earth tell.
Every time I go to Chicago, I do
that. They're
that.
not going to get back in power because they're the dumbest motherfuckers on earth and they're racist as fuck. And when I do that, I make $10 million a year because the advertisers are looking at the algorithm.
I don't know how Cyber has so much spare time that he could just like sit up on Jimmy's panel all night long. Like he's listening to this right now because he just can't. If he thinks somebody's talking about him, he just can't handle it. Like he's listening obviously right now. Just what he is doing. He might be doing something else too. But
and so my thinking, I've never said
weird.
this before.
It's just weird of him, I think. You know, I couldn't even watch Jimmy that long.
If a fucking bootleg account can make $2 million a year, what would a site that's not bootleg make? I told the motherfucker down at the beach with the fake
the old scrapper parade, yeah.
I was saying,
and
well,
grinder
if
fags.
you could sell fake Louis Vuitton bags,
scrappers and grinder fags.
Why don't you come up with your own bag?
The assault.
And sell it.
Yeah, man, I feel bad for Jimmy. He's so dumb.
You wouldn't have to worry about them shutting you down.
Why doesn't he? He didn't listen to anybody. I mean, I tried to tell him, like, Jimmy, like, come on, like, why would you even, you know, like, if you've got a problem with somebody, why are you looking at their parents? Like, that's fucking stupid.
Started my own company, and I was making more money than any of them motherfuckers.
And then he gets so hurt if anybody talks about his sister. Like, it's like, well, what do you think? What are you doing, Jimmy? Like, do you want to go family? Like, that's it's gonna come back on you. Like,
off the Louisiana kitchen.
It's fucked up.
They're to Target for $340 million, and Tony Shelman sold Aniche to Puffy for $30 million.
Yeah, Jimmy's fucked though. Jimmy's gonna be with Tuba Boy out by the dumpster sometime soon.
My point
man. Like,
is,
if he keeps this up,
if you can go independent and give people what they really, really want,
I can't believe he's got that GI Bill, free education. Then he doesn't just go get some stupid trade that could get him off the cashier, the forklift cashier.
You brought up Puffy because I remember you said back when you were saying industry, you with it. Like, what's your take on the recent news coming out about him?
Well, it's probably true to a certain extent. You know, I feel bad. I introduced him to Kim Porter.
Yeah.
And I feel bad about it. But I swear to God, she seemed to be happy. She wanted that lifestyle.
Yeah.
I don't think he realizes how much an education is worth. Like what the cost of it is. He thinks he could pay for that with his cashier money or something like that, which he obviously can't. But
all the shit.
Like he's just stupid. Like, and he's frustrating because his mom must be so frustrated with him smoking in the house.
So I had to look for the picture that Gigi sent me.
Oh, Marty.
Just simply because he thought this picture looked African American,
retarded,
with his on cold wheels.
Look what I did.
Chili and
Look what I did.
Side, so
what is?
It's chili. Well, I got another one too. Here, hang on a second.
Wait, what are
oh my god, man. Everybody's gonna hate me now.
1 second here. Let me do this.
Oh my god, Marty. I'm David Duke. I'm fucking Richard Spencer.
African American.
You have to keep in mind this is the dumbest race of people on earth. So please, class, bear with us. Okay?
For sure.
Some slanderino for sure, man.
This one, hang on 1 second. Do it like this.
So this chili. So chili means that white people are superior to us because we got chili.
RBR's gonna. I wonder how he's gonna dissect
because
this.
He thought the car looked like it might be driven by an African American driver.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about? Wait.
He showed it to me on Discord. I don't know if he was like on something or what. But,
that's I don't even. My comprehension is lacking.
He said that the car looked like it was driven by an African American. So he went out and driven by an African American.
Yeah, right. He said it was chili, like, you know, like I'm not sure. It looks like poop, if you ask me.
Well, that's possible.
That's possible.
White people
oh
will
shit!
Put shit on black people's cars. It doesn't mean white people are superior.
Wow.
It just means they're the dumbest race of people on earth.
But that was.
Yeah, just thought I'd throw it out there.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. But
I don't either, man.
I don't know
either. But now that I think about it, I'm starting to think that you're right. He is up there with David Duke and Richard Spencer.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man.
Well, he's a racist. That's for damn sure.
Oh my god.
But the problem is this: we're not putting people that stupid.
Not putting me in power.
And we shouldn't sit up here and lie to you. These black fools are afraid of you because they don't want to give up their integrity. They know damn good and well 2 + 2 is 4, and they don't want to give up their integrity. But the problem is, it's not about your integrity; it's about the truth. And at the end of the day, if the arguments you're making are not true, they're just stupid because you're white, then we can't really give them no quarter. We can't accept them. All right. Road Dogg says he's going to start a channel where he threatens to kill everybody who disrespects him by telling him 2 + 2 is 4 to his face. And you respect the dumbest motherfucker.
See, it's a nice car, man. Like it's like a early '80s.
So like,
he's too dumb.
Like Buick or something. Like it could be a Park Avenue. Buicks usually have that curve after the driver's side doorpost like that. That little raised. But I was trying to find what year. Yeah.
But what does it mean to you? What?
It's beautiful car.
I was questioning if it was as bad as Richard Spencer and David Duke. Now that I think about
why?
Is it a Monty?
I
can see it being a Monty. Yeah, it's not a Cutlass. It's not a Cutlass.
No, I'm not. No, dude, I'm not shitting on cars. You know what I mean? Like this is in the same.
Right. Well, I don't
yeah,
David
it's not
Duke
a Cutlass.
Shit on any cars either, and I don't know if Richard Spencer did it either.
All I'm saying is though.
Yeah, I think it's a Monty too. Actually, yeah,
they
that
do
makes
hate
sense.
Obama because he's black.
You know, considering that Richard Spencer and David Duke haven't shat on any hoopties, then I'm going to have to agree with you that G.G. Allen is the number one racist and
number one.
That's animalistic behavior, man. You're not supposed to play with shit, expose nobody to no shit.
Yeah, it's deranged. That's definitely deranged.
Oh my god, man.
All right, guys. Well, RBR, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, thanks, Marty.
I'll
Thanks.
leave you to it. All right, later.
Thanks a lot, Marty.
All right, later, though. It's the same thing, like
oh my god,
like some chicks, for example, be into like one time I was talking to this one chick and I was like, nah, I gotta leave you alone because you don't play
Marty
with
helping out the cause.
Play with piss. That's
most racist.
That's just like.
Well, if you're dumb, you do. If you're one of the dumbest people on earth,
only a dumb person would resort to. That's just nasty.
That's crazy. But the truth of the matter is, yes, we will find people to govern. We don't hate white people.
The truth of the matter is, you're not getting a seat at the table.
We're not going to let people be in charge of our government.
You could go to the bottom of the ocean with Putin and Dylan Roof.
It doesn't make us racist. It's just that these people are too stupid to be in charge of anything.
Yeah, RBR's not firing enough cylinders. He's.
All right.
He must be like worn the fuck out or something. Like, sounds tired. I don't know how he can go so long. Like, I get to about like 2-3 hours and I'm just done doing this shit. Like,
you know, I think that I'm making around $6,000 a show minimum.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
6,000.
6 to 60,000, 16. I don't know.
6
okay, let's say I do 300
16.
commercials every show on my 2 channels. I get 300 commercials. If the commercials, 600 commercials, $1,000, that's $600,000.
Oh, fuck RBR.
But let me ask you why you adding that up on your calculator. What happened to your sponsorships? Like I remember you.
Yeah, that's $600,000.
And you had another sponsorship too, like. So don't nobody even offer to sponsor
you get zero commercials. Absolutely none.
No. And I think that
I don't know. I don't know what happened. 100K per ad. I think the numbers finally started to not make sense or something.
A lie of how
he was like into like Google owning him like trillions of dollars or something.
Off of popularity.
It was literally like Cyrax tax fucking math or something.
We make our money off the advertising. Now, the reverse is true too. If you want to starve a motherfucking channel to death, then lie and say that they're demonetized, and then keep all the money they make on their commercials, which is what they're doing to us. So it is what it is. What's your favorite Obama moment? My favorite Obama moment was when Colin Powell endorsed him on Meet the Press.
You got somebody backstage, yeah.
Oh no, this is Truth Finder.
I thought that was him. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, RBR?
What up, Truth?
What's up? I just saw you live. What are you talking about? What's the subject?
The truth.
The truth.
But no, the topic of the show was Fannie. They thought they were going to destroy Fannie Willis because she had sex with a black man, and actually
and
they
paid him
didn't.
$600,000 a
And
year,
so they
and
had to come up with a new lie.
a
So
bunch of other
now they got
bullshit.
a new
Lied on
lie.
stand,
They always lie. But
perjured
in
herself.
general, the white people are upset because I'm telling them that we black people have 4 million years on, and they're the dumbest race of people on earth. And why would you want to put people that were stupid in charge of the government? It wouldn't make any sense. So they think we're racist for saying that, but no, it would be the truth. You can't put people in charge of your government who don't want to govern. They just want to destroy your government.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. You got to have people that's responsible in positions of power, right? Otherwise, they just gonna lead us off the cliff.
Yeah, that's why a brain dead, senile fucking
Oh yeah,
pedophile
RBR, you got
is
background noise. You could
who everybody's gonna vote for.
cancel it out, the background noise. Just go on settings, then audio, then click cancel background noise.
Hold up.
I gotta let my dog out. I'll be
Damn, he
I'll
done
be back
fell
in a minute.
off.
Yep.
But anyway, we gotta keep the show going while he fell off. So yeah, what was you saying though?
Settings.
Yeah. Why you hating us today, True Fan?
It's just RBR, go on audio, then settings, then it will say echo cancellations, and then just check the blue mark, make it blue. It should be a tick on the echo cancellation. Then you're good. So anyway, what RBR's away, I just want to debunk what RBR says. White people are superior.
4, not 7. Come on now, True Finder, get with the program.
Nah, he team Nazi too.
Team Nazi.
All right, how's that?
Much better.
Sound good on my end. I can hear you.
All right, good. Thank you for that information. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
got a little bit, but it got a tiny little bit, but not as much as before.
Yeah. So the problem with the white people is they want to be in power because they're white. And you can't be in power just because you're white. You have to be in power because you're qualified. And only the people that have spent years studying Obama in his class, my class, would be qualified. Everybody else would just be a bunch of idiots who want to kill everybody.
Part of being qualified requires responsibility and discipline.
Yes, but how would you measure that?
How would I measure it? I mean, that just goes back to how does that person carry themselves? What's their demeanor, and are they really truthful to what they say they standing for?
Now, can you say that anybody in the Republican Party or any Nazi or any Klan would be qualified?
I mean, when you word it like that and you say Nazi and Klansmen, then no, that shows a lack of discipline. They're not cut out for that role.
Okay. So what we're talking about are people who spent 8 years under Obama and they became civilized, educated, and they had a sense of morality, integrity. Yeah. Would you agree with that?
I mean, if it's like you said, key word civilized. Like if they're displaying that, then sure, go ahead and let them lead.
Okay. And that's my point. And nobody that is talking about killing everybody on day one and becoming a dictatorship.
Hey, that boy Randy funny, man. He said I had to check Miss Woke. Man, y'all wildin' today. But go ahead, RBR. My bad. I'm listening.
Well, I think that, like I'm saying, that if you're not prepared to be president, you just want to be president so you can burn the place down, then that's not qualified. Right? That's not that's not. That's
right.
Yeah. I think they should leave getting this alone. That's not enough to disqualify stuff.
Yeah, but that is the key thing. Like, you know, it's gonna be some people on this earth that exhibit, you know, discipline and they civilize and behave themselves, and then there's gonna be some people that they just all out of order. And then you got people like myself, for example. At one point, you know, I was doing things recklessly and all that, but then here I am. I'm trying to show maturity and grow to make better, you know, make a better life rather than keep going down stupidity's path. Bear with me, I'm sleepy over here. Like I'm over here dozing off.
Now, what brought about that change for you? What changed you?
That's a good question. What changed me is because one, I want, you know, it's my desire to live better. But like I told Cyber earlier, you know, it's about growing, and then one day, you know, I want to have my own family. But in order to, like we just said, you got to be responsible and be disciplined. In order to have a family, you got to be ready to lead by example, and you got to give them what they need. Don't give them all that bull crap, filling their head up with stupid ideologies and all that. Because you know, it's about survival. Like you a parent, you got kids, and is it not your goal in life that you taught both your son and daughter the best you could, so that one day when you're gone, they can take care of themselves?
Yeah, absolutely. But not just when I'm gone, in the interim too. Now,
yeah, well, too. But I'm just saying, for your generations to stand the test of time when you're not around to give any more influence. But yeah, it still matters that you're here too. That definitely counts.
Yeah. So what Bon Cherry and them were saying is that no, you take care of them kids forever. They become your slaves and shit, and then you pay all their bills and all that.
Brother, stop that shit.
No, come on now. If that's what they believe, that's what they.
Nah, because that's what you know what I'm saying. That's one of the quote unquote what the fuck that shit I'm trying to say, stereotypes that it is what it is. No, them motherfuckers take care of theirs to the, you know what I'm saying, to the end of time. Why can't we take care of ours and our people, you know what I'm saying, like that?
Right.
All right, now, okay, we have different definitions. We have different definitions. We have different definitions of taking care of. So if you look at Trump, he financially takes care of the family. Their money is his money. But he also showed them how to people off, which is his specialty.
And get money, yeah.
How to lie to people and rip them off. But at
yeah,
the very
but you
least,
know, he gonna always, you know what I'm saying, he got his, you know what I'm saying? Our people, you know what I'm saying, now 18, nigga, you hit the street, you gotta get it on your own. Come on, man.
Yeah, no, you know, that's the bullshit. But no, now they were talking about fishing. They were talking about fishing earlier. If you teach the kid how to fish, that's better than you fishing and giving him some fish.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in their families, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, 1%
over here we ain't even been taught how to motherfucking fish, let alone get thrown a motherfucking fish.
Exactly.
That's not true. You know, we're not listening.
Nah, over here it's kind of cold, real brother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, it's like
it could be cold for some out here, real brother.
Y'all remember Kanye West dropped College Dropout 20 years ago, well, about 20 years or so ago. And he was talking about that, like that song All Falls Down. He was talking about that very thing, like, you know, we won't give to one another, but we quick to try to, you know, blow up and get our accomplishments and rub it in somebody else's face. Like for example, in that same song, he said, I spent $50K on a gold watch just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this. And like Eddie said, teach somebody to fish, let alone they don't even want to throw nobody a fish half the time. Like,
well, I don't want to throw a fish, and that's another thing. Don't ever believe that your life depends on your
But you got your hand out looking for charity. It's charity. You want charity.
Well,
we have a different definition of charity. If somebody owes me $40 million, I don't see that as charity.
See, there you go, real brother. See,
Well,
see that's the shit. Now it's charity because they owe you 40 million. See that bullshit, real brother?
Come on, man. Let's have a conversation.
What if you owe me money? I'm gonna put a lien on your house. I'm gonna put a lien on you.
I all my money that I earn from my labor, I owe to him. Now, what the fuck did you do to deserve my money that I made? Go.
White.
Because he's white. And so if you believe that, then you're a fucking idiot.
Hey, LA, and also LA in chat, Groovy Jimmy owns you. Okay, Lord CP for the win, all the way.
So let me ask, who are we talking to anyway? Just ask.
What a whip. What the fuck, Nazi? What a whip.
Well, you're talking to the
I don't know, because you got the screen up. I was just wondering who that was.
Yeah, it's a Nazi, IDF. So,
I recognize him. I seen him on Jimmy, so.
Oh, okay. But no, so when as terms of the family is concerned, the way that you really get rich, it's not a secret. You cannot believe me, so it doesn't matter if I tell you the truth, but I wish you would listen. The way you build wealth is to have so much money that you can't spend it. You have to pass it down to your family. That's it. That's the secret. So,
well, no, that's also not having kids before you're able to.
Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Shut the fuck up. Because the kids grow up and the kids make money too. When they get 16, they have a job and they bring income into the family. So don't listen to that dumb shit. The white folks don't want to have no kids because they don't want to have kids in a world where there are racial and ethnic minorities that run circles around them. But we don't have to worry about that because we run circles around these goddamn races.
That's right.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about not having kids. So that's how you get rich. You make enough money that you can't possibly spend it. And that's what would happen if we get this $100 billion that we lose.
How will you accept payment of it? How much do you expect your first lump sum to be?
What the law says. Why would you think that I wouldn't believe that the law would apply to me because I'm black?
Here we go.
Why?
I don't know, real brother.
No, just tell me, be honest. Why would the law not apply to me?
I don't know. I mean, like, it didn't apply to Emmett Till.
Well, it did.
Wait. What you mean by the Emmett Till?
The law was.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I just don't know why RBR has such faith in the government to give him justice when the government hasn't been great at giving black people justice, even though they're entitled to equal protection under the law.
I mean, the way I look at that is even now.
What you're saying is what most blacks believe, and that is, if you don't want the law enforced because the people are black, well, then there's nothing they can do. There is something they can do. They can file a fucking claim when Merrick Garland settles the case, and that claim, that judgment, is for all content creators, not just whites. But yes, the game is to discourage black people from filing a claim. And then black people didn't have any content. How come? Because they weren't paying us. So Bomb Cherry and them weren't doing any useful content. They were doing the bullshit. Same with Psychopathies and everybody else.
Nah,
I'm the only one.
Got good
content. No, important. I was the only one doing useful content. How come? Because I knew they had to pay us.
You're not the only one, RBR.
I am. You can bullshit all you want.
I'm not bullshitting.
Name another one.
You just named
somebody else.
Psycho.
Candace Owens.
Man, but no, Psycho do good content.
I said useful content.
Queen Mayat makes useful content, dude.
She do got a decent channel. I gotta give her that.
Nah, like Queen Mayat's really speaking facts, dude.
Well, how do you get it? What? Give me something that would be useful for a black person that they can get on Queen Maya's channel.
Well, Queen Maya is more like personalized. I don't think it's like, you know, she could give advice to you by reading your cards and shit. It works, dude. It's real.
You my tarot cards?
Dude, it's crazy how accurate Queen Mayat is with those tarot cards.
I ain't even know she did that.
So again, when you ask them for people that are doing useful content, they come up with some idiots, some maggot nuts, some old ass pseudo niggas who believe in
old ass niggas.
Come on, man.
But
nobody's getting content on YouTube but me, because nobody's been in media like me. See, the problem is right now the Shay Shay and them, and Stephen A. Smith, they're coming over here, but they're late.
But hold on, there. I got you a little bit of pushback. I respect your experience.
Years on the motherfuckers.
Wait. I respect your experience in media. I definitely give you that. But the gap has changed over the years. Like, people literally have to have no experience and they can just hop on YouTube and make bank off this.
But truthfully, real brother, you need to put more effort in your production if you want this money.
No, it's not.
You've been tell him that for years, but he don't believe.
Like no, you need to get a better mic, dude. You can't have background noise and audio problems if you want to be a multi-million-dollar business, man.
No one cares. No one cares. And the arguments that you guys are making are arguments saying that the money that I made with this mic, with this production, with this background, well, I deserve the money because I don't have a better background. I don't have a better mic. It doesn't work like that. You place $40 million worth of ads on my content, motherfucker. You owe me $40 million. Sorry. That's how it works. That's the law. And the law applies to everybody, even black people.
I agree. And honestly, real brother, I'm happy to hear you still at it.
All right.
Going strong for real.
Like, nah, man. It's good to hear you, man. I'm glad that you're at it, still at it.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm telling the truth, too. The money is coming. And when it comes, yes, you'll have all kind of new lies. You'll be jealous and all that other stupid shit. But I don't want you to react like that. I want you to start a channel and fuck with that fucking idiot conscious morons. Do useful content for black people.
Man,
look,
leave this alone.
Real brother, I'm gonna be honest. I don't agree with everything you say. I know you think I'm a Nazi. I'm just like happy that you're doing well and that you're like feeling better. So I'm gonna hop down. Just know that like you know, I'm glad you're doing well.
Okay.
You know, but that's something though, like quote Ice Cube. I guess today we could say today was a good day, man. Like, you know, other than the cyber and woke situation earlier, like it's been a good conversation. Like we've been, you know, we had apologies issued, all that. Everybody's showing maturity. So, you know, I would say today was a good day as far as this panel, you know.
Oh, well, no, I appreciate that, and I agree with that too.
Yeah.
But don't forget the conversation that we had about what happened yesterday.
What was that?
What I'm saying. Well, there was beefing and arguing and killing. I'll kill you when you ain't shit. But that conversation, you know, and this has been happening for the last 20 fucking years. That conversation came to where motherfuckers came to a truce and started agreeing and disagreeing and apologizing and now being cool with each other. We can have a dialogue on the panel instead of just digga. And so that means that the part where we were bullshitting and airing it all out, that was necessary. Because if you don't do that, then people are going to have some pent up bullshit ass feelings.
And so basically, it would be best, you could sum this up, quote Maurice Delp, get it off your chest.
Now, what was the first part?
Because Maurice. That's basically like motto for his channel. He like, hey, y'all come up here and get it off your chest. Because sometimes that's what people need. Just get everything off your chest.
Yeah, I would be with that. And what do you think happens when they
what did I miss?
Shit off their chest? What happens?
It's going to build up inside of them, and it's going to eat away at them, and it's going to drive them crazy. They're going to be pissed off, frustrated, whatever. I mean, sometimes things are better when you just let them out, because you hold on to it, it's just going to grow and grow and grow, and it's just going to get worse and worse.
ZDR, what's up, ZDR?
So that's what happens. So we do need to do that and give people a chance and understand people's arguments, which is what I try to do.
Are they still talking about me being David Duke and Richard Spencer Infinity Glove racist?
You think if the Nazi get in there, it's going to somehow help you. It's not.
Forget the Nazi. We don't need.
You're not accepted. You're not going to be accepted by the Nazis.
No, you're not. You're not. Look at what they did to Diamond and Silk. Look at what they did to I forget, old girl. What was it? I forget who it was. It was a sister that she sided with Trump. No, it was on that singer Chrisette Michelle. She sung at Trump's inauguration. Her music career was done after that, man. Like, you don't even hear about her no more. Like,
still music though, I think.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. Makes you wonder why.
She still be making music.
Yeah, she still be making music, but she just ain't making headline. Like, ain't nobody really blowing her up.
But shit, if you
you gotta go to that pedophile island.
What I want to say, cause that was some bullshit, But if you authentically stand on what you believe in and who you are, though, that's a problem, regardless of what you do.
Right, and that's my thing, Yeti, because I really didn't think she needed to go through the hell that she went through. I mean, yeah, I ain't agree with it, but hey, people gonna do what they want to do, regardless if we agree with it or not, man.
My thing was it a problem when all of them was running over making that drift too?
Yeah, yo.
Cause a lot of once Trump got in office and shit, everybody was Trump.
Right. Especially that January 6th. But that was the stupidest thing I ever seen, man. Like, dude got them riled up, saying he was going with him. Then he slid out. He over there across town, down the street or whatever.
Hey, look, that day right there, along with several other, events happening.
Yeah.
Was right that way. I was like, man, the real absolutely correct. They are the dumbest motherfuckers on earth.
That was dumb. But what I do, I take his statement, but I change it up a bit, because I've always held this stance. Anybody that wholeheartedly believes in racism is definitely stupid. I mean, like he say, some of them saying they DNA, that's cool, that's fine by me. But if you wholeheartedly believe in racism, like you live that every day, I just you are a dumb motherfucker, man. You stupid, because you gotta coexist with us. We're in a position where you're not gonna be able to go somewhere and not see any group that you don't like. It's just like out here where I live at, man. I done met, and it mainly be white folk that say it, but I done met a lot of people. They say, "Oh, I don't trust Muslims because 9/11." Like they see a girl walking down the street in a hijab or hijab, however you want to pronounce it. They get to saying like, "Oh yeah, that might be a terrorist." Like, you can't put that on everybody, man. And if you talk to people that's Muslim, Islamic, man, a lot of them cool for real.
But see, when you put the docket of calling all of them a Nazi, that's a problem.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, he's not saying it's a problem. And to them, they get mad.
No, they're cool. Many of them motherfuckers is cool. But when you're talking about white people in general that come up here,
it's like 20 inches of snow outside from last night. It's fucked. It's fucked, man.
All right. Yeah. The motherfuckers that don't call us Americans, and then they say black people, as if we're not Americans. Old Breed sends me a lie about the money, saying that you said the case would be settled in December, 6 weeks after the trial started. Are you changing your lie? No. Now, who would announce when the case would be over? Me?
Oh no, I commented on that too.
The Merrick Garland.
It's on his community wall.
Representatives. Which one? Who announcement?
Yo, real quick, Yeti, you ever watched on Nickelodeon the Fairly Odd Parents?
All right, let me finish my thought. But the person that would do that would be Merrick Garland and Google. Right?
What you talking about, the cartoons?
Yeah, I was gonna say RBR Old Breed be reminding me of Timmy's dad. Remember he ain't like the neighbor Dinkelberg, bro. That's RBR like nemesis, bro.
Yeah, them boy. I told you, you don't like when I call them lifelong friends though. But 25 years in, man, y'all gotta be some real, brother.
Yeah, they gonna be playing chess at the park while they're telling him he a Nazi. Him and Old Breed, bro. I've been watching
Old
that.
Breed do be hating because he black though. I ain't
Old
gonna knock
Breed's
that
like
one.
the OG
they
fucking
be going at it, yo. Like Old Breed be getting at it, they be snapping on Old Breed. Old Breed coming back, bro. They just, man, they arch nemesis at this point. Like it's like some
Absolutely.
Batman and the Joker type stuff, bro.
Nah, it's just the truth. 2 + 2 versus 4. I mean, 2 + 2 = 4 versus 2 + 2 = 7.
Yeah, that's it's like
So I got the facts here for Old Breed's punk ass.
That nigga can't stand Old Breed.
He's going to deny these facts, but I got these facts for his punk ass. Damn.
Google money facts.
Right. Now, here we go. He said I was lying, that the trial was going to last 10 weeks. No, that's what they said. Let's read what they said. A U.S. federal judge on Monday set a September 24, 2024 date for the trial start of the jury trial in the lawsuit against U.S. Department and Google coalition of states filed last year against Google. The trial date. No, the trial has already gone on. And now we're talking about the jury, the elections. That's a different case. That's the case Trump.
Yeah.
Digital ads trial.
He's like, wait a minute. The case is closed. I never got my money.
10 weeks. I didn't say 10 weeks. Who said 10 weeks? They said 10 weeks.
Who said 10 weeks?
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, the DOJ and Google said 10 weeks. I didn't say 10 weeks.
Yeah.
It says 10 weeks. Now, it's been going on, so I don't understand.
Yeah. But it's
shit,
like
they got other shit going on. They got a presidential candidate that might be on, even though they ain't got shit to do with it, but you know.
Yeah.
So this is other lawsuits. You can view the list of your settlement reports.
I don't know how come he thinks he's getting this money. It's just really weird. Like if you haven't watched a lot of RBR, like this is like the main focus.
So it'll be just like this. So you have to file a claim, and then you get a settlement. All Merchant Center users with payment analysis role can view and download settlement reports in the payment section of their accounts. Now they think this is just going to be for white people. They're sadly mistaken. Why? The law doesn't work that way. I mean, no.
Shit, ain't that how the law been set up since it been set up for them?
No, hell no. It's just that black people are stupid and believe they lie.
Wait a minute. Black people are stupid? I thought white people are dumb as shit.
I'm not saying they want you to.
You're fucking up, RBR.
They don't. They don't want to pay you back. But there's nothing they can do about
it. Yeah.
If they settle the case, they leave 4 years back pay, 30% going forward.
Yeah, bro.
The Snow Bunny said, "What's up?"
Who?
No, I'm messing with you. I just want to see what you. I'm just messing with you.
Hey,
So it
look,
is what.
hey, bro, I be tripping off y'all, boy. Like I said, y'all think y'all can just say boom. Hey, look, what's even crazier though? That boy that man Cyber, was willing to give GG his black card and let him ride.
Yeah,
And you see how GG did him?
Now look at GG. GG got a stream going on, live stream.
Hey RBR,
Where
hope you're
he's
feeling
saying
well and
degenerate
doing good.
takeover of the RBR Network.
Hey, everybody in RBR's
what
chat.
up,
And they got
GG?
the dunce hat on. And this is GG out there trying to prove life. And he can't do it. Why? Because he's
Question in the chat. Nika Starseed said, "Hey, what y'all talking about?" Well, Nika, compared to where we were earlier, we doing a lot
Yeah,
better.
we doing a lot better.
we
Absolutely a whole lot better.
we improved over here, bro. I don't know what that was earlier, man. Those boys was they just was on some other stuff with that conversation. But yeah, we just talk about politics and about being in power, responsibility, all that. That's all we talking about, Nika.
that's what they do. That's what they do. They can't really make an argument.
Yeah. Oh, he live
RBR,
now.
RBR,
Yeah,
I'm banned. I can't make an argument.
He's trying
Exactly.
to humiliate.
I'm banned, man.
But damn, well, he can't touch me.
I think it's. I don't necessarily want to say he's trying to humiliate you. I think he's just trying to get at cyber, really. And you're just gonna be there by proxy, like, because he did get this.
He was doing this before cyber though. You never check out his other videos of like real brother. He did one on Deacon and shit. I like, oh, you wild, dog.
I only looked at his channel like one time, and that was months ago. But it was
I
like
just seen it post the videos post. I ain't look at it, I just seen the video post. But I like, nah, that's some wild shit. And then he I think it was him who had that was True Finder. One of them motherfuckers had the Nazi swastika logo on the joint. And I was talking on the joint. I was like, man, y'all fucked up for that.
they brought out the swastika, but I was just looking at that like 2-3 days ago on the internet. Like, it's crazy how even the swastika was not a bad thing till the Nazis took it and used it, and then got that bad association with it from here on out after the 1940s with World War II.
Yeah,
because the swastika actually was a religion. I forget exactly what, but it was a good thing, not a bad thing, until the Nazis took it.
Well, I don't have a problem with it if they're honest, if they're like JB Gunner. But if they're not honest and they swear up and down they ain't racist and shit, and they racist as fuck, then we have no use for people like that.
Yeah.
Not in our government. So, as far as the media is concerned, we do need a black media, but we don't need a black media run by racist white people.
That's understandable.
That would defeat the whole purpose.
That's understandable. I definitely agree.
You know what I'm saying? So while I know you think we don't need my channels, my network, we do. Because ain't nobody else telling the fucking truth. Because they're wrong believing in what Google wants them to believe. But you can make money by bashing the fuck out of black people and big up in this MAGA movement. This train that's going off the fucking cliff. And you can't.
Hey, look, I keep telling you, real brother, I'm at sea level, so I ain't worried about no club.
This boy said sea levels. I'm done, man. Like,
hey, look, fuck all that, bro. Hey, Trail, hey, dog.
What up?
Stay, maybe go to the plateaus, the rolling hills or something. But dog, don't go near no cliffs, dog.
Yeah, you know what tripped me out though?
Yeah.
This came out a few years ago. Like, they literally trying to make
Hey,
hotels
Memphis.
that fly through
I'm just
the sky.
watching
like,
RBR chilling.
They actually they got that in the works. I'm like, y'all wow, bro. Y'all wow.
Hey, shit, they got them floating across the sea.
I mean, this one thing, but the sky done it, okay. But that's gonna take a lot of power to keep that up, and if it malfunctions,
if you use a blimp.
I mean, but you speaking of blimp, you just made me think, because I remember it's this YouTuber, man. The dude, he be going up in the air. He had like a hot air balloon attached to the bed and stuff. He go up in the air, fall asleep in the bed, recording himself, and don't fall off the bed. Nothing to catch him if he rolls over or nothing. Then he comes back down to the ground, uploads it. Like, man, that's wild, bro.
I ain't fucking around like that. Nah.
I ain't doing that either, bro.
See, hey, look, like I said, dog, I'm at sea level. Fuck that.
I'm staying my butt on the ground like I did. I mean, I've been in.
Isn't there some guy who
that's some wild
they did
shit,
something like
though.
that with
Hey,
a chair,
look, to each his own.
and they fucking
I've been on.
they like ended up out in the ocean or something like that. I don't know, man. Someone in Brazil, I think it was a priest actually, some like religious guy or priest. He did like a helium balloon chair flight. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So, I found out many months ago, that you can't tell black people anything. You have to show. So when I show you the money,
Lawn chair Larry, was he a priest? I think there's an American guy who did it too, but
beforehand, you're trying to kill it.
This guy was like in Brazil, and he like used to like praise God, fly the balloon chair or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got you. Trying to put people
some wild shit. But he ended up like getting blown out to the ocean or something. And he even had a sat phone, GPS, and all sorts of shit.
I'm just gonna sit there and say,
because like he could have, you just pop the balloon at a time and set the thing. I don't know. It was weird.
Because a lot of
people, Trail, you see the difference, right? The way you used to do how you used to fuck with the real brother, right?
Yeah.
And you see how Gigi doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's different. It's a mocking.
I see what you're saying.
It's different when it's amongst us, but
yeah, I got you on that. I pissed off RBR, man.
There's rules to how you can make fun of
RBR.
RBR.
Was mad at me for a long time, bro. I used to hit the panel and be like, "Nah, I'm cool on Trails. I don't want to talk to Trails today." He used to block me instantly, bro. But yeah,
I think I keep it pretty civil with my
shit, though.
poking RBR shit, man. Like,
Zoom.
It's nothing bad.
Man, I
don't know why he's
bro.
upset.
I don't even like the string yard crap, but
because you can't screw across this motherfucker.
I got ways to get around there. I can if I wanted to. But,
yeah.
But yeah, man, that was back in the day.
That shit, those days was crazy as fuck, dog. Y'all used to make have y'all going off in this bit.
Them days was hell, bro. Them days was hell. I had this man mad. He was swinging his hands one time. Go away, Trail. Don't you ever come
RBR's
back.
old content is awesome.
But then
man.
I thought about it, like, that's still an elder. Like, leave that man alone, man. RBR ain't a bad person. Like, yeah, he gonna say stuff that you don't agree with, but he's not a bad person, though. Like,
bad.
I just said it's time to just let some stuff go. Like, every now and then I still troll him, like, because even if I'm sure he noticed it. Like, I really slowed down. I stopped calling him Darren Gotti, all that. Like, I hardly.
Yeah, hey, that shit had me rolling too.
Get heated off of that, but that's what I'm saying. Though it came to a point. I'm like, I'm getting older, man. I can't keep this up for long. And then on top of that, me and him go back and forth, keep arguing. We ain't getting nowhere, man. So, but yeah, every now and then I still get that little troll spirit in me, and I just come through it. I be talking crazy to RBR just for the fun of it, but I try to keep it
like it's hard not to,
rather than take it too far.
Say things. RBR just goes, no filter, says whatever.
Though, but the stuff that used to happen on here.
I mean, I try to keep it in perspective. I don't try to.
Used to be
it'd
be like
offend
10,
the guy
12,
or anything.
13, 15 people just all
just
arguing,
jokes.
talking at the same time.
Like the Burger King shit. I think the Burger King shit's hilarious.
We definitely have to take stock in the truth. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So to believe old Breed, he says, if you have nothing to gain by lying, why do you keep lying about 2 + 2 being 4? Well, I'm not really lying about 2 + 2 being 4, old Breed. 2 + 2 is 4. It's just too dumb. Yeah.
I think deep down, you like the pushback from old Breed. Like that's that necessary competition that you just. I think you actually like that.
Well, what I don't like, because I put more emphasis on what I don't like than what I do. What I don't like is, and I was surprised by this. These motherfuckers can sit there and look at the proof. Like I just put up what the DOJ and Google said about the 10-week
he almost
trial.
said GG out.
Now he's saying I'm lying about the 10-week trial. And there's 20 posts.
Yeah, that balloon guy's crazy, man.
And Google saying it's a 10-week trial.
I'm Tarzan. I am Tarzan.
I put up the proof, and he still insists that I'm lying. That's what's dumb about it. You're saying you guys take comfort in that.
You don't take comfort in no bullshit like that, brother. Stop.
I know, but you don't say anything, which means you're scared of it.
Hold on, man. So I do say shit to Old Breed. Old Breed, he come in that bitch hating on you, real, but I do say shit to him.
Oh, he giving pushback, bro. We ain't scared of him, man.
There's nothing more I can do. There's nothing more I can do.
Oh, we don't fuck with me because I'm black, real, bro.
Look at Nika.
You know why I don't bother
she's
saying
asking
that to Old Breed when he be messing with you?
Degenerate.
Because Old Breed don't come at us.
Nika,
like,
didn't you hear the fucking shit?
Like,
I don't even know
I'm
if
not
she's listening.
scared of him. I just don't have a reason to go at him.
Who is Degenerate?
He hasn't done anything to push or provoke me.
Answer your own question.
I just be like, it's what.
Because he knows you're scared of him.
I'm not scared of him. Go ahead, you can believe that, bro.
That's how he looks at it, and he know damn good and well I'm putting the proof up there of when the court case is going to be settled. And he just looks at it and says and dismisses it, and I put a fucking ad up there.
He ain't the only one, real, brother. Jeezy do the same shit.
Yo.
No, I know they all do the same shit, but the point is, if you do not check them on it, then they think that you're scared.
But RBR, you can't just make something up and put it and it becomes a fact.
Earlier about discipline. Part of discipline is knowing when
he goes fact hunting, you know, like type in something in Google, search for his bias.
Nothing that even months. Like, bro, he only thing he says on a regular basis, sometimes he say you got MPD, and then there's times he calls you out saying that you a liar. But other than that, he ain't doing nothing harshly, like, because Yeti, you can attest to this. It's been times, like, even back when me and RBR was going at it, it's been times that when people do certain stuff, we come to his defense. Like when Truth Finder put his address out there, I hopped in the chat and I told him, hey, I'm beefing with RBR right now, but take his information down, because if somebody get that information and they swat him, sometimes he have his grandchildren at the house, that could go horribly wrong. Like, don't put them children through that. You know, let alone him. I mean, we can cuss him out, call him an asshole, all that stuff, be mad at him all day long, but don't put people real information out there to the point that...
That's the real brothers chocolate slimming, man. Y'all got to stop that bullshit.
Got to protect the chocolate slimmies, but that's the thing, though, like...
Yeah, you gotta protect the chocolate slimmies.
Left and right.
That's what all the bullshit started, though. Like
and
was
somebody on YouTube
Truth Finder is just fucking with him, obviously. So you know, it was kind of like, you know, I mean,
police
it was what it was,
in
right?
That person's house while they live streaming.
You know,
they just reacted.
He had his
like,
reasons, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Like, bust down my door. Immediately,
I mean, it was kind of funny. I wouldn't do anything like real life with anybody, but I know people do that shit, so. I'm not above it, so I'm gonna laugh at it if it's funny. But
with RBR, but it's certain lines I won't cross. I'm not.
He went crazy after that, and that's when I got accused of trying to kill him. I wasn't even.
So that's why I told.
I wasn't even doing anything except watching.
What if he got his
and like I got, it's because of Cyber. Cyber lied on me. Said I was in Truth. I didn't even talk to Truth Finder ever before. Like
out there, they bust up in his house and start shooting. They do something to him, baby.
So, but I mean, I like Truth Finder now. Like like.
Or the children.
We're cool.
Like, that's what I was telling that troll earlier that said, hold on a second, let me finish. That troll earlier that got in the chat talking about, positive contact trail sound like a creeper. He might be closeted. Motherfucker, talk about me, man. Just say what you want to say. At the end of the day, like we keep saying, it's the internet. Fuck.
It's probably Cyber on an alt.
I don't care what you think or feel about me. You people just gonna lie on me. Like I said, when you're dead and gone, people still gonna talk about you. You ain't gonna be able to be around and change their opinion when you dead. So why worry about it too much when you live? So say whatever the hell you want to say.
Exactly.
Some people, that's the thing too. Some people get empowered by this internet. I'm telling you, a lot of these people on here, they don't have the same energy in real life, man. It's easy to do it when you behind the screen, behind the microphone typing on the keyboard and all that. But a lot of these people don't have that same exact energy. And then on top of that,
hate, they have that same hate and the same disgust with their lives. See, people think that this can't be real life. The money's imaginary.
The real life thing that stuck with him from earlier.
So that's what I'm saying. They don't understand how real this really is. They want this shit to go away. It's not going to go away. Why? Because they're making $300+ billion a year in advertising sales. Shit ain't going nowhere.
Right. But RBR, you know some I love this song because you was associated with Diddy and them, so you knew Black Rob that passed away a few years ago.
Whoa.
yeah, y'all like whoa. I might play that later on, blast that. But that song he made,
he attacked that pizza guy. Did you see that time when he did that?
It's enough.
He's yelling, "I don't want no fucking pizzas."
And that's what's messing up a lot of people. A lot of people, they want it all to
no,
themselves.
I didn't.
Like this.
I don't know. We were all telling him too, like RBR, man, it's not the pizza delivery guy's fault. Don't get mad at him.
Or we could put one another.
He's like, I don't fucking care.
Or whatever, but it should never be
he was
a
pissed,
point
man.
where
I thought he was gonna fucking
attack
RBR coming like kill the guy.
Put something in their way to stop them from getting theirs.
He was like a lot of manic, out of control.
Though. And that's the
and then after that did something to him, because that was after that I was trying to kill him. Everybody's trying to kill him, and then Cyber came in and
but I don't understand it
to save his life, and it's been shitty ever since. Like
it's coming from the same shit that you coming from.
Self-hate though. I'm with you on that, but it's self-hate. Like I just quoted Kanye.
He broke the guy's phone. Holy fuck, man. I knew he like slapped it or something like that. I thought it was just in the apartment building.
You already, you know what I'm saying? It's bad enough these motherfuckers throwing up the blocks, but nigga, you blocking too, and they fucking you off worse.
I've been saying for a while now, like Kanye was actually making sense on that album, man. Like that song All Falls Down. He was talking from the perspective of how people think. He was like, I spent $50K on the new gold watch just to be like, nigga, you ain't up on this. You know, so I can flex it in front of you. But a wise person wouldn't flex it in front of you. What they would do is they would try to show and educate you how you can get to the same thing. Or point you in the right direction at all.
But I mean, he's been at RBRs for
what's wrong. Like
longer than me.
Boondocks did that segment called Nigga Moments. Like, it's a lot of self-hate.
I just like watching,
here,
I wasn't even trying to get involved in any of this drama shit,
the wrong way. They tell you the lie.
Like RBR, Cyber basically threw me into it. So
some of them do be trying to mess us up bad, bro. Like I don't even.
I was having fun just like typing little quips in chat, like
if you racist, prejudice, whatever.
Because chat used to be like wild, man. I missed the chat.
I just need to know where you stand. That's all
Big
I
Sugar,
need to know. Now,
Big Sugar days.
We can conduct business. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. That's how I feel. Like if you
than that, ain't no kicking it and want to get to know. Hell no.
I don't like it when he's ban happy either, man. Like
all that racism.
He closes off, like, and he won't talk to you, and then he'll set you up for a ban. He'll ask you a question. Like, okay, listen, motherfucker. He puts you in the back. He goes, listen, motherfucker. It's like some type of like weird loaded question where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And it's just a setup. And if you don't answer it, he'll ban you and kick you.
Goddamn cascading across the whole world or some type of shit.
Yeah.
But that thing about what Yeti Black thought.
Right. Also, like I say, I try to emphasize this a lot over the years. Let's not neglect the chat. Nika's still around. That's cool. What up, Nika? Said, that's Randy. He said, we must think that way as a collective. Other races of people support each other, especially on YouTube. They subscribe to each other. You see a person of another race with 2 videos and they got 100 views. Then he said 100,000 subscribers.
I'll tell you, somebody's race is like the last thing I'm thinking of when I'm watching like YouTube videos. It's like the absolute
that's how black people should be.
bottom of,
and that's the issue again. Like me and Getty was just saying, self-hate, nigga. You ain't up on this. I don't want you to come. Not saying me literally. I'm quoting. I don't want you to come up, but I want to come up and I want to have everything. But again, to quote Black Rob in that song, Can I Live? There's enough room for all of us. Randy can get his. I can get mine, Yeti can get his, RBR
was that
can
about
get
the
his,
sky?
and there ain't no reason for none of us to try to stop each other.
That day when he had to learn how the sky was blue.
But
that was pretty mind blowing.
With the real brother, him getting
like, oh well, the new science says.
Fuck that. That man put in the work.
I mean, hey,
that's right. I like the dialogue about that. That's much better dialogue than saying you ain't gonna never get.
Yeah, that was wild, man. I was kind of blown away from that too. I was like, wow, he can change his mind.
And that's fucked up.
But
so,
but I don't know why he said that shit about like his chromosome, like fuck, he just DNA stuff, man. He's just like out of control, so far off the planet with what he believes is DNA and stuff and anthropology,
don't accept the
human species and hereditaries, human like evolvement, I guess. It's anthropology, but
you're just
the Australopithecus.
All you do is come up here and attack somebody.
Lucy, the chocolate slimmy.
Yeah.
Useful information for everybody else. It just gets you to block somebody that was going to help somebody, and you fucked it off by saying they were lying and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but y'all know something though. I think, and I know RBR gonna give me pushback and disagree when I say this because I said this years ago. But I think one of the issues too is people need to get off social media and actually go outside, man.
I don't know if you read what Randy wrote chat. There's 40 million people in America. If we all subscribe to each other's channel, we'd all have 40 million subscribers and all be making money.
With your past experiences,
oh, Randy.
This notion that if you get out more and get some new with past experiences, it'll be any different. No. You see the world as you see the world.
The 80% thing, yeah, man, that was fucking wild. I lost brain cells. That's why I never even wanted to go. When he said that 200% shit, I was like, I'm out of it, man.
You came here,
but
200%, yeah, 200%. You're right. It's negative.
No, what I'm actually.
That's why I said, real brother. I don't really know. To each his own. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Some people might need to get out. Some people might need to sit their ass right where they at. Cause they get the fuck out.
Man, that Lucy shit, that's just fucking wild.
But
it may not be too
it's hard to
well
argue with him about it because then he starts, oh, we're apes, and then everything's apes.
Like, stop listening to that poisonous content. That's black men ain't shit, black women ain't shit. Get away from that at least. Like, you gotta moderate your time.
Hey, yeah.
Like.
That I listened to it all. Like I said, I listened to it all. But I started my apparatus of starting on this particular social media was highlights, i.e., and1 and high school basketball and the music. You know what I'm saying? Then it migrated to learning and all the other aspects of it. You know what I'm saying? But initially, I thought YouTube was just some other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, you had to quote unquote to get a subscription or what the fuck ever.
Talking about YouTube Red? Well, it used to be called YouTube Red.
Yeah, the original. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like.
But you still like see highlights of like say and1 and like the basketball high school basketball highlights and shit like that.
Yeah,
like OJ Mayo. You know what I'm saying? Bron and
Yeah, YouTube, man. YouTube changed, man. It ain't.
I'm losing stamina for this. I'm gonna fucking call it a night, man.
I ain't even gonna lie. That shit
Thanks
that
for hanging out, man. Watching Cyberspurg out and just when I be around, chilling for a little while, watching RBR.
What the fuck are you on?
Hanging out with me.
I'll be like YouTube.
Have a good night, everybody.